My name is Johan Coetzee. Rovensa Next is a company that was established recently. The trade name, it was previously called Oro Agri in the USA, and we were acquired by Rovensa here in January of 2021. So that's basically 11 entities globally that came together under one brand called Rovensa Next. Before that, we were Oro Agri, which was also a global presence, and we were focusing on development of basically adjuvants and biocontrol products based on proprietary orange oil technology. I think there's a couple of things. If we look back at some of the challenges that our distribution partners and our grower customers are facing, it's rising input costs, it's fluctuating commodity prices, and sometimes very adverse weather and climate conditions that is not always predictable. And so I think a lot of the changes we're seeing in the market is coming from a need of efficiency. So trying to improve efficiencies and trying to build really resilience and minimize the impact of some of those adverse biotic stress conditions that we see annually. So it's important for us to be part of the CPDA. As an individual company, we can get much more accomplished if we're part of a larger industry organization and be able to speak with one voice through that organization. I think it's also providing us an opportunity to work directly with state and regulatory and EPA agencies, which would otherwise be very difficult if you're a single company or an individual. I think the opportunity there is, us being involved in the discussions is seeing what the trends are, what the needs are, how the regulations are changing, and what impact that could have on our entire industry, as well as on our grower customers. So with us being involved in those discussions, I think we can be more proactive. We can come up with solutions that'll benefit the industry as well as the growers. And for us, it's all about the customer. We don't want the customer, the grower, to lose the tools that he has available to grow his crop. And he still needs to grow that crop to be high value and high yielding and to maintain his profitability. So for us, that's a great benefit of being part of this group and how we can sort of guide and change policy that is going to affect our customer eventually. So having a unified voice in the ag community really helps us to guide and to change policies where possible, especially where there's been changes in regulations that us and our customers have to comply with. So it's putting us out there in front and be able to guide those policies and really get involved. I think it's also important that that we try and campaign for consistent regulations between states and EPA agencies, which just goes to create a more stable environment and provide our growers and our customers to more opportunity for growth and really to be sustainable and more profitable in the long term. So Rovensa Next, we have a goal. Rovensa Next has a goal to be a global leader, and specifically here in the US and North America, a leader in the provider of biosolutions. And we want to be the preferred partner to our customers, really. If they have a need for softer and more environmentally friendly products, we want them to look at Rovensa as the best partner they can have out there. In being able to provide a full range of solutions, it's all about our customers, what their needs are, and how we can ensure that they remain sustainable in their farms, in the entire supply chain, and that they are able to build a robust, profitable business that they can hand over to their kids and the next generation to come, and really make the community where they live sustainable and prosperous in future.